Okay everybody, today we're going to be doing a video on the Nagant revolver. These were made from 1895 to 1945. These particular ones we have here, this one was made in 1925, this one was made in 1926, and this one I have on me here is made in 1940. These were actually designed with the intention of being able to get a little bit more velocity out of a revolver. It's chambered in the 7.62 by 38 Nagant revolver cartridge. Now right now this may look like an empty brass case, but it's actually got a bullet down inside of it. They made this, when you actually pull the trigger or pull the hammer back, if you can see, the chamber pushes itself up here so there's no gas leak. Because on a normal revolver, you have a gas leak, so a good amount of your gas is escaping from your gun while you're shooting.
Do that again, your cameraman missed it.
There you go. And the design was to get a bit more velocity out of the guns. And the actual Russian qualifications for this gun was to be slow to load and to be able to kill a horse at a yard. Before this, they had the Schofield revolvers, the Smith & Wesson No. 3s, and those were apparently too fast to load, and officers were shooting too many of their rounds of ammo too fast. So they decided to switch to this, which is a gate loading system. It holds 7 rounds. It's double action and single action. And we're going to be shooting some, I believe this is
Fiyoshi.
Yeah, Fiyoshi ammo, and also some old Russian ammo. We're going to see how well these shoot, so let's get into shooting them. We're going to start out by firing 7 rounds of the Fiyoshi ammo. These pistols were used in both World Wars by the Russians. They were actually manufactured out of messed up Mosin barrels. If some of the barrel was messed up, they cut up the barrels and reused them to make these. So let's see how it shoots. Okay, that's all 7 rounds. Okay, now to unload your gun, you twist your ejector rod and pull it out, and then one by one you want to push out your rounds. This one's not wanting to come loose. Now with the Fiyoshi ammo, it's actually overexpanding. It's kind of lopsided to where it's overexpanding on one side, we noticed after we shot them, and it wasn't letting them eject out of the cylinder. Okay, we're going to shoot a few more rounds. Now we're going to try out the Russian stuff. The Falke stuff wasn't ejecting properly. We're going to try out some double action fire. That has a really heavy double action trigger. We're going to do some more single action. I believe that should be all 7 rounds. And I'll do it one more time just to be sure. Yeah, that was all 7. Okay, we're going to shoot 7 more rounds. It's hard to believe that people actually had to carry this pistol into World War II. I would much rather have a Tokarev than this. I have 1 spare to put in my pocket. I'm just going to fire this single action because that double action trigger is way too heavy. Okay, that's all 7.
Alright, now we're on.
Okay, we're going to shoot 7 more rounds. I think the Russians definitely succeeded at making this thing slow like they wanted to. You're not going to be reloading mid-gunfight, I don't think, most of the time. That's all 7 rounds.
You want to unload it?
There we go. That's all 7 rounds unloaded. Okay, we're gonna shoot another 7 rounds. If I was a Russian officer in World War II that had been issued this, I'd definitely be looking for a Tokarev or a P-38 off of one of the German soldiers.
Or a Luger.
Now, where's that during World War I? Okay, that's all 7 rounds. And that should be all of them. That's all 7. Okay, that's going to be it for the video. We had a lot of fun with the Nagant revolvers. These are very slow pistols to shoot. They're slow to feed and slow to eject. The double action trigger on them, I mean, it could basically just be a single action because you can't even use the double action on it. And the gas seal idea is fairly interesting, but I don't think you're getting enough out of it for it to be worth how heavy your trigger is. Because that's part of why the hammer is so heavy, is because you're having to pull to rotate the cylinder and to push it forward. It's a bit heavier than most pistols, but all in all, these are pretty cool pistols, and it's crazy to think that they served in both world wars. And that's going to be it for the video. Let us know if you want to see another video with the Nagant revolvers, or maybe a video with one of the Tokarevs. See you in the next one.